we might have done it. Let's hope so. Come out wherever you are. It's Dana Zerko, Killer Queen Antique Jewelry. Live Sunday sale spectacular. Now, I love velvet and I hate velvet because we all know what happens with velvet. It gets lent. Hi, Jeanette. We didn't see you in the last feed. I just had to start it. Don't forget to click the 3 little dots. Now you can give me a thumbs up. I think I've got a better feed going this time. Hi, Divine. Sorry, honey. Let's hope there's a better feed going this time. That was very irritating. I can't have you watch, I can't have you watching poor picture quality. I mean, it's basically what you see is what you get. Hi, Chrissy. Thank you, honey. Yeah, I was adjusting this today and the panel just slid up and I'm like, oh, crippity. Well, it's no big deal. They'll just pop it back in and please don't tell me it's blurry. Can't handle it being blurry. Is it not? Maybe there's too much focus on. Oh, God, what is going on? No, let me see if I call it. I don't know what I could do. Ugh. I've gone out, come back in. Oh no, I'm using my, which never really has a problem. Maybe I should make sure my internet. Oh, it might be connected to the house. Hang on. Give me 1 second to check it. I'll be right back. I'm not going to shut the feed. I'm just going to see if it's me. Now, let's try this. Better? I feel like an optician. Aha. I was connected to the house. Yeah, and the internet is terrible here. Did I show you the flowers? Hi, Deb. How are you, honey? Seems like I haven't seen you in forever. Look at these. Only one of them is open. They're on the verge. It's my favorite Oriental lilies. Stargazers are actually my favorite, but these are absolutely gorgeous. Aren't they? Yep, that was the problem, kids. I was connected to the house internet. And yeah, we know how that goes. Don't forget the big bug, the big pearl bug, the fabulous antique bracelet that isn't heavy, but it is divine. And I kept saying chase, the repoussé. The repoussé hearts. This bug would look absolutely fabulous as a ring. I'm going to show it to you. You want to talk about a ring? You could wear it that way. You could have it set sideways. You could have it set that way. And, you know, just all you have to do is spin it. The little bug could look at you. Or you could wear it as a pendant and a brooch. The heart bracelet, honey, there are hearts on the big tassel necklace. But the bracelet is all hearts. Chucky, are you Jen? New subscriber. I'll show this one if anyone is interested in the Victorian charm bracelet, or we'll do it in the charm sale. No biggie. Now, our Jen Colley, who just celebrated her birthday yesterday, a friend of hers from the Isle of Man saw the preview and fell in love with the heart bracelet. So I think that's who that is. I'm hoping that's who that is, unless it's a new person. And if you confirm that you are Jennifer. Okay, all right, honey. Thank you. When I put it up, the start bid will be $395, and that is in American dollars. I bill in American dollars. I'm American, but I live here. And most of my clients are American. I want to wish all of my British clients a happy Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day here today. Yeah, how the auction runs. Yeah, we have we make a list. Dog clips have an extra thumb. I'll show you the dog clips. Some of the pieces are dated, hallmarked. But I can't attest to its age because it's not signed like the Victorian and the Edwardian ones. So I'm not going to tell you that it is indeed Victorian or Edwardian. I can't. You know, if it was indicative of, if it was indicative and had those hallmarks. That's why I've never, I've not said in any of the descriptions that it was Victorian or Edwardian. I can tell you that it weighs 31.7 grams. And it has been, I had it XRF because there are only a couple little hallmarks. It is rose gold. It opens. The tab opens it. The little tab opens it. Opens the dog clip. So a lot of them were just tension set, and those are spring loaded. That's from my Topsham dealer in, well, he lives in Topsham and he has a shop in Birmingham. My beach duck, my beach chicken. I don't know, Divine. To answer you honestly, I don't know. I don't know if they had levers. I've seen loads of different clips, with different mechanisms. I have seen ones from that era that did have the pullback tab. Hi, Lucia. How are you, honey? How is your back? Yeah, the way the auction works, we do take list. Um, just ask your item to be added, and it will be added to the list. And we go through it. It takes time. But if you get your item requested early, then, we can do it early. No. What's wrong? And what type of surgery? What are the risks? Oh gosh. Now here's me complaining about IBS. Oh my goodness. I don't know much about that. That's terrible. I'll have to read up on it. What the heck? So you've had this all along and they've just found it. I also have moonstone here, but I do have more moonstone coming in, so if we don't get to the moonstone, that's fine. But there's loads of moonstone here. Oh no, how awful. You've had this for years. Oh well, honey, at least they found something. So usually when they can find something and they can give it, if hopefully your treatment 1857 on but hopefully the treatment is successful. 1857 on the Wedgwood ring. I think that's quite early. Still Victorian. Yeah, it's fully dated inside with Chester hallmarks. The hallmarks aren't really crisp for where it was stamped. They were a little fuzzy, but it is Chester. So the picture is fine now. We're good. We're going to get started because otherwise we'll be here all blinking evening and we won't have shown anything. Picture's great. Amazing. Is Barbara Ian? Hey, Barbara, have you come in? Have you said hello, honey? Are you here? I wanted to show her I found her pearl earrings that she'll get with her Tahitian necklace. And even if she watches back, these are sterling, rhodium, but they are Tahitian pearls. absolutely beautiful. Beauteous. It's like, I know that padlock is here. I know it's here. It just, what have I done with it? Oh, speaking of padlocks, for my girls who love the sterling padlocks. Thank you, Ellen. These are all antique. Every last one of them. We can show them this time, or we'll show them with the charm sale. Hi, Linda, how are you? Everybody wished you a happy birthday on the channel. I don't know if you got the chance to see it. I should have taken a photo of it and emailed you. Because if I don't have you on socials, yeah, no. Oh, I think Barb just shared the post. Thank you, Barb. Yep, $15.95 for the bracelet. And tomorrow is Draft Horse Diva's birthday. Yep, the necklace. Yeah, the tassel necklace. Yeah, so the jump ring here is dated. And that's more modern, but you know, it just means the tassel could have been added at another time. I can't attest. And dog clips wear out. So the dog clips could have been changed. But none of the other pieces, I had to have them XRF because they're not dated. Nine carat, yes, ma'am. Yep, XRF'd at 9 carat. Every single piece I had XRF because if it's not homework, I have to. I don't want to sell you something. They're either a double Albertina, which the other necklace that I have, that's what it was. It was a double Albertina. It's not quite 20 inches. It's just under 20. It is 1,000% fabulous. Nobody else on it. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Divine. I'm telling you, like if I didn't have, I've got a couple. I have a yellow gold and I have a pink gold, and I've got too much. And yeah. Or I would have kept it. It's the prettiest color, pink. Being like a medium peachy tone person, I really didn't think pink gold suited me until Deb got us all into pink gold. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? All right, and the next piece is the heart. Okay, marker. I do have a marker here, yes, to mark bags with. Oh, it's really irritating me that I don't know where that locket is. Ugh. Joanna Ann. Okay, this is our divine, who is actually Joanna. And one of my favorite descriptive words. All right, this is 6 grams. It's late Edwardian, early Art Deco. That's when the repoussé hearts started. The bracelet is definitely antique. None of the pieces are marked. They are 9-karat gold, all XRF'd. None of them are marked 9-karat because back in the day, if it was under 2 grams, they didn't have to mark it. It has a spring ring catch on it. I told you all the bracelet, the hearts start at 1. It's 7. I can extend it. I can add jump rings, you know, the appropriate jump rings to make it longer, but it is 7 inches currently. And it's a gold paper clip. That's what they called it back in the day. Lozenge, trombone. I've seen it called a lot of names, actually. They're puffy heart, repoussé. That's where they work the metal from behind and then put the 2 pieces together. And yes, every single one of them is double-sided, including the plain one. It hasn't been engraved. There are no initials. It's like someone bought it and didn't wear it, which is sad because it's so beautiful. The vintage ones, the vintage hearts retail for $145 each. $395 is the start. I'll come in tight on it so you can see them. Is our Jennifer with us? It's delicate but gorgeous. $25 of you in the room. Don't forget to click the 3 dots. Well, I mean, Deb, you can bid. I'm just seeing if Jennifer, because she did ask Jen about it, my friend Jen Cawley and her friend Jen Cawley. And she was in the last feed. I just don't know if she's come back in, if she's got back into this one. Because she was pretty insistent that she wanted to see it. She was in this feed? Okay. Well, maybe she's changed her mind. Did we wait? I'm just waiting for her to say something. Because I don't want her to, because I know she's like been waiting to see it. I don't want to pass by without her seeing it. It's not fair. Not fair to Deb either, because she's already showed it. I've already shown it. She's already listed it. And we've got to get through a lot of pieces. Let me message her friend, or our, well, she's our friend. Darn, this is crazy. Okay, I messaged Jen. I'm surprised that there aren't more of you on that, to be honest. Especially when those are, it's like the price of two of the charms. And not even the bracelet. But it is what it is. I'm not going to call it yet, Deb. Let's go to something else, honey. I don't want to put off a new buyer. Deb's like, I want it. Give it to me. It's mine. Was there anything else on the list? That means you have something else in mind, Lily. Lilia. I know, honey. I know. And I appreciate it. And I'm sorry. I guess I don't know. Jen hasn't messaged me back. And the new Jen hasn't come back into chat. So I say we just, move, sell it. Hinger. I have some gold bangles out, Lilia, but I think they're ones that you've already seen. Yep, she hasn't come forward. I'm sorry. I did give you every opportunity. No, Deb, I mean, no, 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 no. That's not fair. I mean, everybody knew what order it was. They look, oh, I don't know. Oh, that's the opal. The opal's a bit small. Oh, well, there's plenty of moonstones. And more coming, actually. That's why it wasn't really fussed if we showed them tonight. Because I do have more coming in. Okay. I'll work this out with Deb. If it goes to Deb, it goes to Deb. Jen is messaging me something. Jen Colley. Not the lady that was interested in the bracelet. I don't have her on Facebook Messenger. Unfortunately. Ah, she said she might have gone offline. Hi, Deborah. How are you, honey? I always put, when I have a bracelet that is too big, I put a smaller bracelet in front of it. But I've got a really small wrist, but a big hand. Uh, Miss Deanna, there's only 3 of them out on the desk right now, honey. Four on the desk. See, you're gonna have a 5 on the desk, actually. Well, one's gold. But as far as silver and agate, the buckle, okay. Yeah, that buckle will fit you once I have them put a tongue on it. And I never ever noticed it because when I put it on, it goes right onto my wrist, and I turn that fancy little clasp on it, and it fitted perfectly. And I thought, okay, well, it's just for a smaller wrist. And then I looked at it, I'm like, hey, but wait a minute, it's got 2 extra, adjustments on it. I turned it over, and there's where the tongue should be. It is antique, kids. 1860s. So, what's that, 160 years old? 60 odd years. You and me both. Absolutely, you and me both. Is this the next item? I'm going to measure it up and tell you exactly what the last um, measurement would be. But I know Deanna's wrist, what size she wears, and I'm gonna. But you all need a chance at it too. Okay. And I'm looking for my tape measure. Aha. And here that is, thank goodness. We haven't lost the plot everywhere for everything. So with the little fancy buckle, it will fit like, what did I say? My wrist is 6 1/4, 6 1/2, just in between. 7 1/2. Is it 7 1/2? This is a small one. What is that last measurement? 7 1/2. Yes. 7 1/2 inches. If you are bigger than 7 1/2, yeah, that's not the bracelet for you. Because that's as big as I can get it to go. The last measurement is 7 1/2. And the smallest would be my wrist size. But it's chunky. It's not going to go anywhere on your wrist if you're a little bit smaller than a 6 1/4. It's $4.95. Which is ridiculously cheap for a buckle bracelet. But I did take it as low as I could because it does have to have a tongue added to it. And even though I'll be paying to have that laser attached. Thank you, Deanna. Let me, if you hear me, I don't like to hit my CBD, but my tummy is really a mess tonight. Oh, we can listen to all the Chopin, but I have to skip through the first one because it's copyrighted. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Deanna. Deanna, if you want the little fancy attachment, I could probably have them move it. I'll work that out with my silversmiths. If you wanted to fasten it with that. You let me know how you want it to fasten. If you want it to fasten with the tongue or you want it to fasten with the little fancy bit. It does have, if you did use a tongue, it does have the buckle where you can slide it through. So I'll show it to you. I'll let my silversmiths have a look at it, and I'll let you know what the most feasible thing is. They are, oh gosh, they're so good, those two. It's a couple in Birmingham. Safely. Yeah, well, of course, you just want it safely fastened. Absolutely. Okay. It is next, and I'm not worried if I don't sell the if no one's interested in the moss agate with the panel loose, because we could show it another time. Or the specimen. I just wanted you to see them. I would have shown the moss agate to sell tonight. I mean, I still will because the panel's here. It just needs put back in. The cupcake sampler. Okay. Let me give you a measurement on it. That's the little silver one. Yeah, and they are cupcake set. Or are you... Wait a minute. Cupcake, do you mean the cupcake setting on the moss or the silver's back setting on the sampler? These are... That's technically called a sampler because it's a moss agate sampler. This, they would actually say foil backed. Oh, both. Okay. All right, that makes it easier. Yeah, absolutely. I've got the measuring tape here. This one, if I remember, is a little bit longer. Ah, 7 1/4, which would be perfect for your wrist or my wrist. Show it to you on mine. And anyone that can wear a 7 or a 7 1/4. We can extend this one because there are places to put jump rings. We could put jump rings at where the clasp is and extend it. Hi, Kim. How are you, sweetheart? This is obviously a smaller one. So I'm going to start it at 250. 7 1/4, Deb, but it can be extended because there are jump rings at the box. The tassel necklace. Oh, good, honey. The tassel necklace. We showed the gold bracelet. We're still not sure what the heck's going on there because the lady came in and asked for it, and then she disappeared. But she could have got booted offline. I'm gonna show it. I think I'm gonna show it again if the lady comes back in. I did show it, and Deb put a bid on it. And you're talking about the moss agate, Jeanette, that needs the panel crimped back into it. Like I said, I'd rather it come loose here where I have silversmiths and pop it back in and add a little heat to it to make sure that it's safe and secure. I'd rather it come out on me than with you. Now, this one too can be extended, but it is also a 7 1/4. And it's a little bit earlier. I'm going to show you the construction of it. Probably late Georgian, early Victorian. 495. Did I miss Jeanette bidding? Oh, she did bid. Oh, yeah, let's sell it to Jeanette, the first one. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. I'm dippy. I'm dippy. I'm dippy today. I'm telling you. Probably. Let's see if this is any better. Very annoying. You've got sound now. Okay. All right. Maybe it just wanted me to refresh. Ugh. Blinking YouTube. Very annoying. Okay. Next. We'll show this next time with the panel back in it. Not a problem. I can give you the start bid, so if you want to plan for it next time when I find the padlock. I will give you the start bid on the sampler bracelet. Now, this is the one. I've shown you the padlock before. I've just got to find it, where I've put it. I will tell you that those padlocks sell for 325 pounds, not dollars, pounds. The padlock alone. Hi, Silver. I'll show it to you next time, because I'm not going to sell it without finding the padlock, just to make sure that it's here. I know it hasn't gone anywhere. And I will give you the start bid for it. This one's pricey. It's $695. The start bid will be $695 on it. But you're getting a whopper of a bracelet and an incredible padlock with it. It's the agate padlock with the locket in the back and engraved. Jeanette, I'll make sure you know how always, when you buy one of the bracelets, you always get a Scottish brooch with it. So I'll make sure you get a Scottish brooch with that, with your purchase. The big amber bracelet. That one's smaller. The other one, that gorgeous egg yolk, is smaller. I think you fell in love with that one before, Deanna, but I think it was too small for you. Yeah, because it just fits my wrist. I'm not going to clasp it. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous, but it is small. Not this one, honey. This one will fit you. Believe it or not. I'm going to measure the circumference completely inside just to make sure. But it sort of hangs off of me, so. Mm. Let me get it on. Yeah. I mean, there's this much more room. It's a 7.5. But dear God, it's huge. Uh-oh. CD skipping. We're having all kind of tech issues tonight. Makes life interesting, doesn't it? Does it make it good? No. But it does make it interesting. It's 195. $27 in the chat and only 13 thumbs up. Yeah, don't forget to click it. There you go. I know some of you forget. I do it. I told you. I'm terrible. I go into chats, I'm there, I'm talking, interacting, and I forget to click it. It just puts it out in the algorithm more. Thank you, Divine. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Deanna. Gorgeous piece, gorgeous price. What's next, Dub Dub? Some of the rings that are, some of the rings that are on offer. Do you know, I showed this a couple shows ago, and I think I showed it as an amethyst, and it's not, is it? It's a color change sapphire. It's not the Alexandrite color change, but it's a color change sapphire. The one that's diachroic that turns, purple and blue. It is Art Deco. That's 9 carat though. Yeah, it's got the deco hallmarks in it. Currently, and it can be sized because the hallmarks are up in the side. Currently, it is a 7 3/4. Interested in a start bid, or should we move on? $375. Absolutely gorgeous. And it shifts from purple to blue. The camera kind of catches it, but you've got to really see it outside to really appreciate it. And like I said, the hallmarks are up here so we can size it with no problem. Shank's in good condition. I wish they hallmarked everything up in the shoulder. Would make sizing so much easier. Pass. What's next, girls? buckle. Okie doke. A buckle is 9 carat. Deb, do you have the weight on it? Because I don't have the scales in front of me. It is a size 8. Just over an 8, so it's going to fit, you know, it's wide. So you know how wide rings fit your finger. You know what size ring you'll take. Can be sized because the back is open. The back isn't chased. Deb will have a weight on it in her listing. Yeah, I would say it's 4. Yep. What was the last start on it, Deb? I see Jeanette. She's on the color change. Going once, going twice, fair warning on the color change, and yeah, this one is sizable. And I'll answer your questions in just a minute, Divine. I need to put this in Jeanette's bag for sizing a 9 1/4, yes? Unless my memory slips me, which it quite often sometimes does, but I usually tend to remember all your sizes. Oh, let me check the buckle. I want to say that this is, oh, where is a loop? I give my kingdom for a loop at the moment. Why don't I have one out? Here, let's take a look at the hallmark, shall we? Because that'll be easier than me trying to dig through my drawer to find a loop. Birmingham, Deb. And what is that letter? Is that a D? A Q? Can anybody tell? It's got the maker's mark, WJP. I know. There we go. Here we go. I think it's a Q. Yellow. Yeah, it's a vintage, not an antique one. No, not 1865. Although it is boxed, but the 375, I don't think. I think it's 1970s, if I had a good guess. They did a lot of them then. I think I've only shown this one once. Let me look at my drawer and see if I can find my scale. No, I just had it out weighing things the other day. Incredulously, it has vanished, disappeared. Chopin, let's turn you down a little tiny bit, shall we? Oh, there we go. My knee cracked. Jesus, I'm old. Yeah, jewelry ghosts are like being really not nice tonight. Hiding the padlock. Buggers. Hiding my scale. Displacing the loop. And I have loads of loops. You all know that. It's not like I have one, I own one loop. HC, sweetheart, you're going to have to let me know which earrings you're after. Because I'll have to pull them out. I didn't even pull out gold earrings this time, other than the 18 karat gold ones. And I do have some gorgeous J-hoop diamond ones here that are over a carat of diamonds, set in 10 karat gold. $10 or $14? $10. Let's not start on reading glasses and glasses, because you all know I have to wear corrective lenses. If you've ever seen me with my glasses on, I don't normally go camera up with my glasses on because of the glare. Wow, 1990. Go figure. So vintage, but what's that? Hope 35 years. Victorian design. Like, I'm looking for the other diamond earring. I know that other diamond earring is here because I just saw it today. Jane used to say, oh, I want to rumble through her drawers. That doesn't sound right, especially when you know what they call drawers here in the UK. It's the same thing as your knickers or your pants. Your underwear. My drawers are embarrassing. Not my underwear. They're nice. But the amount of jewelry that is in this, oh my. Shameful. That it's not in better order. Did I have time to put a gold chain on the Garnet bracelet? Nope, I didn't. Haven't had time. Hi, Nicola. Did HC say which one she was looking for? No, none of you have seen these. The necklace that I keep calling bracelets? Yeah. Well, that one is actually, it's only 11 inches. It has to be changed. You're never going to get, nope. Listen, my neck is skinny. But I can't even get an 11 on. I wear 12. Even I cannot get this necklace on. So I've got to put another chain on it. I'll use, like for like, I'll use an antique gold chain. And it will be 9-karat gold, just like the setting. But no one is going to get that tiny one on. I don't, maybe one of you. Colleen's tiny. She might be able to get an 11 on. Any more requests? That necklace is absolutely gorgeous. If you're a Garnet girly. I do have an antique Garnet ring set in Garnet gold, which is 6-karat. Yeah, I think she's looking for an antique one. Hi, Erica. How are you, honey? Any size you want, sizable. It's a 6 currently. Just a little tiny bit above a 6. I can make it go down to a 6 in a second. And plus, you know, you're going to have the, it's constructed like the brooches, you know, tiered. So you have extra room inside. Yep, that's okay, honey. I figured. I hope I know all of you, and I hope I know what y'all like. I can get a 6.5 on my finger now, but yeah, this isn't going down. But this is going to show you how it presents on the hand. And when I have it sized up, I'll have them add 9-karat to the shank. They don't do 6-karat gold. No, not silver with gold overlay. No, ma'am. 6-karat gold, XRF'd. No, this is a proper antique ring. Yep, Garnet gold. I did show a gold buckle ring, honey. And these are pyrope. You can see how they glow. Started at 195. Victorian, definitely. Late Victorian, early Eddie. Rose cut. The garnets are worth more than that. Cannot get pie rope cut in rose cut. I don't care. My lapidary cannot even get the material because I have a fabulous bracelet here that has about 10 missing, and I'm gonna have to buy repair pieces and take them apart. Because my lapidary can't even get them. He said, I'd cut them for you if I could get the material, but I can't get them. Anything that, if you have to add something to the band, it'll be in 9 carat. They just don't do 6 carat. And I wouldn't even have my jewelry smiths mix up 6 carat for it. We'll just put a little chunk of gold in it for you. I've got to be careful when I do that. I did a ring for Barb E, and it was thin. It had a really thin shank. I don't like to sell anything like that, even though it's antique. I don't like to sell it. So I had the shank rebuilt on it, which cost me £200 because it was 18 karat gold. And my jewelry smiths they did a wonderful job. The ring is completely restored. But there's a big difference between 9 carat, a size or two in 9 carat and 18. Quite a bit of difference in money. 18's about $75 a gram now, and that's scrap. I think Nicola's asking about the Egyptian one, the Alexandrite. I do have a couple gorgeous antique rings here. Well, 3 of them sitting right in front of me. I will show them. Yeah, the Egyptian, that's 12 carat. And I'll show it to you. The big, phenomenal Egyptian bracelet that I had that was higher carat. Oh, thank you, Lily. What size, honey? Can you take it at the just over a 6? Or do you need it sized up a bit? Thank you, Leslie. Thank you for bidding, honey. Good. I thought you could. Perfect. God, they are some gorgeous garnets. Leslie, fear not, my darling. I have a Victorian one coming in this week. Another Victorian with a large center stone and a rose cut portrait. It is absolutely gorgeous. And that'll be with me for next week's sale. And it is Victorian as well. In 9 karat gold, thank you. The whole ring is set in 9 karat. Yeah, we all love garnets. I don't know anyone here that would say, oh, I don't like a garnet. This 15 karat brooch is looking at me with rose cuts. That's the Georgian. They're foil backed. It's an expensive little brooch. But will it knock your eyeballs out? Yeah. Well, yeah. It really needs to be a ring. I should have it converted. Yeah, those are silver gilt. And those are proper antiques as well. Hey, see, I should have known you wanted earrings. I pull them out? I can pull them out, sweetheart, but I haven't. Okay. Oh, Nicola. She was on the. I need to measure this, and then quite easily, if I give you the measurements of this, you can probably figure out the carat weight. Because did I figure out the carat weight on this? Nope. What is that? 10, 20. 20 centimeters across. I'm going to give you the start bid on this. Even though I haven't had it to my lapidary who needs to polish it. But I have talked to him and sent him pictures, and he said no problem to get it polished up, to get the stone cleaned up. There is a little, let me show it to you. Where did I see a little here by this claw? But I mean, if it really bothered you, we can move the claw, we can move the stone. Right there. Right next to the claw. Let me come in tight. It's huge, so it probably got knocked against something. It is Art Deco. I had to have it XRF because there are no hallmarks in it, which I'm sure it was sized. You can see it matches the Art Deco Alexandrite bracelets that I've had, the same design. Exact same design. It's 20 millimeters round. I want to say it's like 25 or 12. 12 because it's Egyptian. 12 karat. And it's just a 7. But it's got a little bit of space. So it fits my finger perfectly. Anything you see on the top is smudging. That's my fault. I'm touching it and putting it on my hand. I can't believe it's nearly 10 o'clock already. I hate when they change the clocks. If no one bids on it, I'll get it polished and then I'll show it up again. But you won't find it for $5.95 anywhere. It's a color change alexandrite. They're very famously they were made in Egypt. Yep, that's okay. Fair enough. I just got it and I wanted to show it to you all. Fair enough. I'm going to give a price on the Victorian heart, the Scottish heart and crown. I had it at $6.95. I added an antique chain, and yes, it is an antique chain. No, he says he can polish it up like new. He's not worried about it. And I trust him. This is the antique chain with the safety built into it. So clasp there, and then the safety goes behind it. I mean, it's a fabulous necklace. It deserved an antique chain. That's my bare minimum. I can't take anything less than $5.95 on it. That's okay, honey. I wanted you to see it, and I'd showed it in the hall. And fair enough that it goes to the lapidary, and then we show it again. It's okay. No problem. And this is on an 18-inch chain, by the way. Hi, Terry. $5.95. 18-inch antique chain with the built-in safety. Absolutely gorgeous. Antique gold rings, diamond rings, rose gold. No, 9 carat on the heart, sweetheart, and the chain. The Egyptian is 12 carat. The Egyptian Alexandrite is 12 karat gold. Yeah, they had funny gold content, but it did have it XRF'd. We suspected it was Egyptian. I suspected because I've had so many of the Egyptian pieces. But the XRF confirmed it. I think this one is Edwardian, if I'm not mistaken. Chester Homeworks. Oops. Sorry about that. What's the proper name for it? Heart and crown. Scottish heart and crown. And I've also heard them used for suffragette. These are the ones that, you don't see out of Scotland often. And they're usually in doubles. Oh my goodness. Sorry for yawning. A Lucan booth is something completely different. It's the heart and heart. And then a witch's heart is something else completely different. The witch's hearts are usually Georgian. That um, moonstone necklace, I don't think it's Georgian. I think it's Victorian, but it's definitely a witch's heart. Yeah, I know. Hey, you should be in my head. Take a trip to my head sometime. No, I wouldn't wish it on an enemy, honestly. There's too much there. That's a witch's heart. With those gorgeous Myanmar gemmy moonstone, moonstone. They were meant to ward off evil. Yeah, like a lover's protection. I can show it. Now the big one, birch brooch conversion of the moonstone. I had 695 on it. I said I was going to lower it, but I did find, what did I find? But I found an old school engraver. So I'm thinking I might have all of that chased out. The portrait. Because I had to convert it to a ring. It was a brooch. That giant sugar loaf. It's a 7. Yeah, it's still here. I haven't sold it. I think I'm going to have it, take it in and have it engraved. On the heart, Linda. On the amethyst heart, honey. Because we're talking about so many pieces. I'm sorry. I just need to clarify. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. It's stunning. Yeah. I always tell you guys, Google it. Then you'll know what it's worth. You'll find out what it's worth. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to the fair Linda. I absolutely love it too. And I am not a purple person, but I've been wearing more purple. Darn April. All of you who love purple, you've got me wearing purple. I always love lavender. but I'm getting into more purple. My gosh, I bought a lavender Chanel bag the other day. It's faux Chanel, not Chanel. Looks the part. Yes, I know you love purple too, Erica. You have some fabulous amethyst rings that you got for me years ago. Oh, thank you, Linda. Yeah, it's a gorgeous piece. But I can't keep it all, folks. My collection is actually quite small. You would be surprised. And yes, Lily, I will show the witch's heart. Now, it is not on an antique chain, but it is on an antique style Rollo chain. I love the chain that I put it on. It's diamond cut Rollo, or Belcher, we call them in the States. But I think it really suits it. Oh, Linda's got some phenomenal pieces. I know from me, and I'm sure from others. A lot of you could start your own YouTube channel up and show your collections. I know. I've sold it to you. Lily, it's 1 inch long, honey. The pendant is 1 inch long. And it's about 3/4 of an inch wide. And isn't sterling. And I'm sorry, the chain that I put it on. Now, if you don't like the chain, if you don't agree with me, I think it's a good fit for it. And I did put it on a tiny bit of a longer chain because a lot of you ask me for longer chains. I do have shorter ones. 18 inches, which is about the typical length that most of you ask me for, 18, or some of you ask me for longer. I think it does. I like it. I dare you to find another one. You won't. You won't. I've never seen another one. I know it's sterling, but I also know how old it is and how valuable the stones are. Lily's like, what's she gonna ask? I have to ask $350 for it. They are Sugarloaf. I've got 2 moonstone bracelets here. One's with the wizard. You won't find another one, Lily. Sorry. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And I think I'm just wiped out. Well, because we lost an hour. And it's really, did we go back an hour or did we go forward? What is it? Spring forward, fall back? Yeah, because the clocks are all of the clocks that weren't set are an hour behind. So we sprang forward. I hate when people say, "Oh, you don't lose that time. Just get up at a different time." Tell that to my body. It gets up like a clock. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Rare piece going to Lily. Thank you, Lily. Oh, they're all rare pieces, especially the antiques. Come on. Should show you the, well, I have one bracelet here. I don't have the other bracelet here. I need to put the other piece of chain on this. They're rounds, which I don't get many round moonstone bracelets. And I can make it any length you want. I get more ovals. These are rounds and they're spectacle set. You all know what that term is. It could be any length you want it. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 moonstone. The other one I have only has about 5. So it's going to be a lot less money. This one's $275. The other one has 4 or 5 moons. I could grab it. This one has 11. Sorry, it's terribly unprofessional of me to yawn. But I can't tell my body not to. I think we'll save it for the Moonstone show. Get you all ready for that. Because there's a lot of pieces in. Ooh, what the heck was that? There we go. We lost our music, didn't we? And I didn't even pay attention. Here goes my knee again. Clank. Every time I get up and sit down, my knee cracks. The Moonstone bracelet. 11 Moonstone. Whatever size you want it. Currently, it's about a 7. But I can, I can modify bracelet easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Aw. How is your puppy? Your Bev? $275. Oh, I know, honey. Do I need to show the heart again? Is anybody in the room want to see it again? Because if not, I'll just sell it to Deb. I'll have a Moonstone show next show. Because let me show you. There's earrings and there's just a lot. So Lily just asked. She saw that witch's heart, and I know she's been after it. So I just showed it. Yeah, Jennifer's poof. Don't know what happened to her. That's a shame. Now, these are all, they're not Myanmar moonstone. They're vintage, they're not antique, but I'm going to show you some earrings. And I think you'll agree, they're pretty gorgeous. And one pair of these are chalcedony. These are chalcedony. But the rest of these they're all moonstone. I knew Deanna was gonna. And then there's that big, fabulous French one. And then we have that incredible. I mean, there's lots. There's so many moonstone, and I have more moonstone coming in. And yeah. That one. Lots and lots and lots and lots. Yeah, Deb was the sole bidder on it. I could not believe it because I thought there were more of you. That on, hey, you don't need a dress to wear that one. You could wear that one and that'll get you whatever you want. Who says you need a dress? I'm in my robe. Or if you couldn't tell, I'm in my dressing gown. I'm in my robe. I told her I wasn't feeling well. Y'all don't see me. I didn't go camera up. Oh, Deanna, save it for the Moonstone show. Which brooch? Oh, didn't I tried to start the music again, and the lighter didn't start. There we go. Sorry, I stepped away from the screen. Sterling silver buckle ring. Do I have a silver buckle ring? I don't think I have a silver buckle ring out this week. Honey, I have a gold one. That's the one we saw earlier, 1990. I showed a brooch at the beginning of the other feed. Yeah, it's gold. Deb was at 375. And size 8, Nicola, but sizable because the back's open. Oh, this one. The bar brooch. Was it that one? Sorry, tickle cough. HC, which earrings, sweet pea? Which ones, honey? Which ones did you like? I have a bag with earrings in them. Oh, yeah, that one's gorgeous. That one's Victorian. Yeah, that one is Edwardian, this one. Yeah, I wanted to find a snake chain to go through it, Deanna. Yeah, well, when you're talking and talking and talking like I do for a living, they're inevitable. Yeah, this one is set with citrine and amethyst. Yeah, I'm just dry. This one's expensive, as you would know that it would be. I mean, you might want to hope that it's cheaper, but you get what you pay for. It's $375. Not everyone's cup of tea, but I have enough of you who love Scottish pieces. It might be. Um, inch and 3/4 wide, 2 inches high. Yep. I just saw, would you believe, a 9 karat gold. It matched this piece, but it was set in 9 karat gold and it was a padlock. Anybody want to guess how much it went for? Yes, it's citrine and amethyst. They're not paste, they're stones. 600 pounds for a gold padlock. Yes, yeah, real stones. Yep, $1,000 for a padlock, for a gold padlock. And it matched. It could have been a sister to this. Absolutely gorgeous, but too rich for my blood for one piece. Thank you. I sell the bracelets for that. The gold bracelets. Come on. Yeah, I love that one. I really do. But I love agates, so makes it pretty easy. Deanna. Any more requests? And if not, like I said, I'm tired. I think we'll end it early and maybe pick up next week where we've left off. I didn't want to leave you all hanging. I promised you a sale today. It really didn't feel well, but hey, when have you known me to cancel a show that I've already can't scheduled? Won't happen. Yeah, I think, Deanna, I'm feeling poorly. And I've got more moonstone coming in, honey. You know, when I show you something, I want to show you, I want to give you a lot to choose from. Yeah, it's like not anything you want to really discuss IBS, but yeah. I told Deb, I said if I say we have to break, don't question. We just break. Yeah, yeah, break. Break means I gotta go. I am gonna get some rest and I'm gonna finish my glass of water I have here and probably have another one before I get to bed. Yeah, well, you all can know. Break means hey, Dana has IBS and we're gonna break. Yeah, we'll have more pieces next week and hopefully more time. And I'll see you then. I have more Scottish pieces coming in, and I have more moonstone coming in. And next time I'm going to show some glass. I hinted, I showed you that new Niger and that new Rousselet, the French. We will have some more glass, and we'll have more pearls next time too. I'm going to invoice these as quick as I can so I can get orders that I have here out. Yeah, it is an incredible necklace. And Leslie, so nice to see you. You never have to bid. None of you have to bid. I love that you're here. I love that you ask me questions. I love that when I can answer them more, but I can't answer everything. Okay, Cache. Yeah, if you don't want me to send something, guys, just email me. I didn't get to look at my emails today. I will look at them tomorrow. Yeah, don't forget to file your taxes, says the accountant. It's great having a moderator who's slash accountant as well. I think I invoiced you for the last one, HC, but I was having problems with PayPal. If you got an invoice from me and it didn't have like your list on it, I'll email it to you. Yeah, and it'll be Deb's anniversary. 3 years with me. She's put up with me for 3 years. That's lasted longer than some relationships. I love you all. And I will see you hopefully through the week. Hopefully, I'm feeling better. See you soon, Queens and Kings. Yeah, it was me. It was me, honey. Yeah, I'll send your invoice. It just wasn't allowing me to attach the invoices. It was really weird. And if you're interested in something that you saw tonight and how to buy it now, you know the drill. Email me. Love you all. Night, night. Thanks, Deb. Thank you, Ellen. Everyone that was here. but I have to thank my moderators first. No, I've got it for in the email, you know, in the format. It just wouldn't let me copy it to PayPal. It was so weird. And if you want me to share your email with Deb, that's fine too. Have a wonderful week. Come back. Leave a comment on the video and tell me what your favorite piece was. Throw it out in the algorithm. Lucci, if you're still here, I love you. Message me. Let's see what we can sort out. What's going on with your back? Night, guys. Oh, go watch Lucia. Anyway, she just put a jewelry thing, you know, I think she has a jewelry bag. That's what I'm going to go do. And if you haven't subscribed to the Lucia or Deborah, Timeless Jewels by Deborah, where have you been? Go subscribe. Night, guys.